The next topic is irregular and irregular verb. Do you remember you study in your house in your photocopies this verb? First, the first part we have meaning in Spanish, base form, past tense, past participle, present continuous. Meaning in Spanish, tomar, base form, drink, past tense, drunk, past participle, drunk, present continuous, drinking. Number 2, soplar, base form, blow, past tense, blew, past participle, blown, present continuous, blowing. Hundir, base form, sink, past tense, sank, past participle, sunk, present continuous, sinking. Crecer, base form, grow, past tense, grew, past participle, grown, present continuous, growing. Saber, base form, know, past tense, knew, past participle, known, present continuous, knowing. This part is irregular verb. Don't forget, students. Second part, regular verb. Meaning in Spanish, base form, past tense, past participle, present continuous, similar to here. Number 1, estudiar, base form, study, past tense, studied, past participle, studied, present continuous, studying. Sonreír, base form, smile, past tense, smiled, past participle, smiled, present continuous, smiling. Preocupar, base form, worry, past tense, worried, past participle, worried, present continuous, worrying. Terminar, base form, finish, past tense, finished, past participle, finished, present continuous, finishing. And the last, practicar, base form, practice, past tense, practice, past participle, practice, present continuous, practicing. Okay, students, don't forget this part is regular verb. Okay, next. Here we have topic number 5, present tense, do and does. Students, in this part, first presenting the rules. It's important what do you know these rules. Rule number 1, when the verb finishes in O, only put S for form your present. Example, go, goes, do, does. Number 2, when the verb finishes in E, only put S for way it's present. Example, dance, dances, write, writes. Continue. Number 3, when the verb finishes in SA, CH, and X, only put ES for way it's present. Example, wash, watch, fix, wash, washes, watch, watches, fix, fixes. Number 4, when the verb finishes in white and before there are vowel, only put S. Example, played, plays, stay, stays. Number 5, when the verb finishes in white and before there are consonant, only put Y, by, I, E, S. Example, worry, worries, try, tries. Okay, continue. Here we have the present simple, do and does. I, you, we, they, she, he, it. I do, you do, we do, they do, she does, he does, it does. Don't forget, student, I do, you do, we do, they do, she does, he does, it does. For example, affirmative statement. In the affirmative statement, don't word the auxiliary do. Only word with the verb in base form. Pronouns, principal verb, complements. I play, you play, we play, they play. She plays, he plays, it plays. I play in my house. You play in my house. We play in my house. They play in my house. She plays in my house. He plays in my house. It plays in my house. Past. Number 2. For example, interrogative statement. Verb auxiliary. Pronouns, principal verb, complements, and signs. In this case, first as the verb auxiliary, pronouns, principal verb, complement, and sign. Do, I, do you, do we, do they. Does she, does he, does it. Do I play in my house? Do you play in my house? Do we play in my house? Do they play in my house? Does she play in my house? Does he play in my house? Does it play in my house? Students, don't forget, in this case, when you work with the auxiliary does, don't put the plural, don't put the letter S in the principal verb. Okay, don't put when or because do you have the auxiliary does, and don't put the letter S. Don't forget this. Pass. Negative statements. First is pronouns, auxiliary verb must or add not, principal verb complement. I do not, you do not, we do not, they do not, she does not, he does not, it does not. I do not play in my house. You do not play in my house. We do not play in my house. They do not play in my house. She does not play in my house. He does not play in my house. It does not play in my house. Pause. For example, here we have affirmative, interrogative, negative statement and Spanish. For example, I travel to Lima. Do I travel to Lima? I do not travel to Lima. Yo viajo a Lima. Example number 2. She buys one bag. Does she buy one bag? She does not buy one bag. Ella compra una mochila. Student, do you look these parts? In these parts, this verb have the letter S. In this case, not. Because we have word with the verb auxiliary. Okay, in this case similar. Thus, don't put letter S. Okay, another example. Number 3. We study for the quiz. Do we study for the quiz? We do not study for the quiz. Nosotros estudiamos para el examen. Example number 4. He corrected his mistake. Does he correct his mistake? He does not correct his mistake. Él corrige su error. Similar to another example, student. Here we have with the S, but he doesn't we have with the S because have does. And don't put the letter S here. Okay, don't forget this, students. Pass another example.